is going on with my hair now? Does it me? I look like the fucking, oh my God. Look at that. What is that?
Play action fakes into passing zone. Yes, touchdown.
Hi, welcome to Genos Picks. What are you doing here? Don't you have jobs? Don't you have goals? I mean, you must have something better to do. Welcome to Genos Picks. Sadly, a 2-3 week is among one of my best this season, bringing me to 16, 32, and 2. Exactly 33%. What happened to the 4 pushes we added last week? I don't know. I saw the video. I was drunk. It doesn't matter. They're pushes. No matter how many pushes you have, unless it's a butch, oh, whatever. Look. Look at this one. I don't know whether you should be riding with me because I'm making a comeback or fading me because daddy is going bye-bye. But in either case, you're getting these 4 picks to make your own. So let's get to the goddamn picks. My hair looks better. Might have been the whiskey. My first pick, the Vikings are getting 2 and a hook from the Bears in Chicago. Wow. Anyone that follows my picks has got to be retarded. They've got to be retarded. Oh, that's not the one. Anyone that follows my picks knows I have nothing good today. What I did was, I'm drunk and I didn't autocorrect to say, I have nothing good to say about Kirk Cousins, but I will say this about him. He's been around the league long enough to feel comfortable. I'm going to read the words I wrote. I'm going to read all the words I wrote. To feel, because I do. I correct them in real time. Still here. You're amazing. He's been around the league long enough to feel comfortable and know no matter who he plays or where he plays, he has faced them before. As opposed to Mitch Trubisky, who has been a starter in the league for a little over a full season. You know how I know? Because he played 12 games last year. His first game ever was a Week 5 loss to the Vikings. 2017. And then his last game of the season was a 10-38 loss to the Vikings, who he has never beat. In between those, he won 4 games against shit teams and lost another 6. He has never beaten this team, and suddenly, because the Bears have just been on fire, they have 2 3-game winning streaks. Would you like to know who they're against? The Jets, Bills, fuck both of those fucking teams. Fuck them both. The Jets, Bills, and Lions, not to be confused with their previous 3-game tear against the Seahawks, Cards, and Buccaneers. All teams with losing records. You want to know how each of those streaks ended? They faced an NFL team with a winning record, just like the 5-3-1 Vikings, who will treat this Polish kid Trubisky like the joke it is he is. Hey, Garrett, how many Polish quarterbacks does it take to beat the Vikings, to beat the Bears? Back to 1. Hey, Garrett, fuck it. Hey, John, how many Polish quarterbacks does it take to beat the Bears?
I don't know. How many?
1. Ron Jaworski. Take the Vikings. And the 2.5 you're getting. My next pick, the Raiders are getting 5.5 from the Cardinals in Arizona. Let me double check that. The Cardinals are giving a team 5.5. If anyone can tell me why a 2-win team that has been outscored by triple digits, that's 3, not 2, not 3, but 3. Triple digits and is averaging barely 2 scores a week is favored by nearly a touchdown. Is it because they're playing in Arizona? I wouldn't favor this terrible Cardinals team by a field goal if they were playing in 2008. The last time they went to a Super Bowl. But Geno, you realize the Raiders, that's my voice, I do impersonations. But Geno, you realize the Raiders have only managed 3 field goals over the past 2 weeks. Actually, I didn't. I looked that up and it makes me nervous, but fuck it. But I will tell you this. Derek Carr is too solid a quarterback and the Raiders are too talented a team to be held down 3 straight weeks. And I know that because I've been watching players like Doug Martin, Jared Cook, and Martavis Bryant for years. You know I haven't been watching for years? This guy, Josh Rosen. Because you may think he's going to be great, but after 6 starts in which he has barely completed barely half his passes, I can tell you the only star power this guy brings is this one. It's the Star of David. Which would also explain why that tight-fisted Jew has only lost 2 fumbles all season. You can't get it out of his hand. The question is why he's been so generous with the football, though, throwing 7 interceptions in the past 4 games. You know why? Because he can't wait to fucking take your money. Take the Raiders and the 5.5 you're getting. You think I don't have it in my back pocket the whole time? You think I can't turn it on whenever I want? You know what? Oh, I just found my on switch. Turbo. Garrett's like, I don't know if it's a joke anymore. My next pick. Let's do another Jew joke. It worked last time. The Falcons are giving 3 to the Cowboys. If you think the Cowboys team you watched on Sunday night that beat the Eagles is the same Cowboys team you've been watching for the past 3 seasons, well, you're fucking right, because that is how they've played the Eagles in Philly the past 3 seasons. But I'll tell you this, they're 0-4 on the road this season outside of that game. And if you take away their 2 wins against the Eagles in Philly the past 2 seasons, they have 1 win against a team with a winning record on the road since 2016. You can throw your money on that Cowboys star. You see where it's going, right? You see where it's going. I said star. You can throw your money on the Cowboys star in this one, but if you do, you need to realize what you're going to get is this star from them. It's the same star. It's a Jew star. Do you know why? Think that's it? Because that offense is going to put up a huge bagel. A huge da-da-da-da-da. Jews love bagels. These people, it's the hook. No, oh, we owe another? Take the Falcons and lay the 3. All right.
Does that pick your locks?
Can we redo it and let me say that? God damn it, I love that guy. All right. Get the dolphin noise. Hey! Which brings me to my double your money Monday night. The Chiefs are getting 3.5 from the Rams in Mexico City. In Los Angeles. As my father used to say, Eugene, she's so confused, she doesn't know whether to shit or go blind. Not to be confused with my don't get that mixed up with my pal Frank's old man, whose favorite saying was, you ever heard this one? She doesn't know whether to scratch her watch or wind her ass. Love that one, yeah. And although I'm partial to these, she has 1 foot on the grave and another on a piano peel, on a banana peel. I wrote piano peel. I really have a drinking problem. I said she has a foot on a piano peel. And you are actually going with these picks. Well, regardless of which one you choose, just about every one of them can be used to describe what happened to the Rams this week. The week they've had. I mean, imagine you're a team that plays in Los Angeles, but you have to leave that city behind because it's burning to the ground because you're going to play in Mexico City. But since Mexico City is so much like the wages of the people that sneak over from there, they're not elevated. The Rams actually flew to Colorado to practice playing at such a high elevation. But while all of this was going on, in one more lesson that all you tree-hugging, what's the word I'm looking for? Faggots that think there's something like global warming, and they're trying to save the earth. While you're trying to save the earth, let me point something out. 1,800 miles away from where Los Angeles was melting to the ground, what was going on in Mexico City? It was fucking flooding. They were having the rainiest season in ages, which is why Estadio Azteca, which incidentally is Mexican for engine field, I can't get enough of me, was unplayable over a month after a Shakira concert. Well, just like her hips, the NFL couldn't lie, clever, to its players and put them in danger, so it moved the game back to the smoldering city of Los Angeles and the Coliseum, meaning the only way the Rams wouldn't have wasted all of their time traveling to Colorado would have been if instead of practicing in the mountains, they sat in one of their 8,000 vape shops, because just like Monday night between Golf, Gurley, Mahomes, and Hunt, didn't think I could do that, did you? This is going to be a bunch of young kids surrounded by smoke that chokes you. The thing is, the Chiefs aren't going to be winded from running all over the fucking country. Cough up some money and put it on KC. Take the Chiefs in the 3.5 you're getting. Those are Geno's picks.